Here's a polished outro version for your 20 cent coin video. Welcome to my channel. Today we explored the 20 cent coin and its features. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Would you like me to create a single reusable template where you just swap the coin name, 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent, etc., instead of writing a new outro each time? Here's a polished outro version for your 20 cent coin video. Welcome to my channel. Today we explored the 20 cent coin and its features. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Would you like me to create a single reusable template where you just swap the coin name, 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent, etc., instead of writing a new outro each time? The 20 cent coin dated 2013 is a mid-value denomination within the euro coinage system, widely circulated across the Eurozone and recognized for its distinctive golden color and unique tactile features. Struck in Nordic gold, an alloy consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. The coin is durable, non-allergenic, and resistant to tarnishing, making it well-suited for everyday use in commerce. Its technical specifications are standardized across all issuing countries. A diameter of 22.25 millimeters, a thickness of 2.14 millimeters, and a weight of 5.74 grams. One of its most recognizable physical traits is the smooth edge with 7 indents, often referred to as the Spanish flower shape, which distinguishes it from other coins in the series both by sight and touch, offering easy identification for users, including those who are visually impaired. The reverse side of the 2013 20 cent coin features the common European design created by Belgian artist Luc Luix. This side, introduced in 2007 to reflect the enlargement of the European Union, depicts a map of Europe without internal borders, symbolizing unity, cooperation, and solidarity among member states. The map shows all countries of the European continent in relation to one another, not just EU members, reflecting the euro's openness and future potential expansions. The denomination is clearly displayed as 20 cent, positioned prominently for uniform recognition across all Eurozone nations. 12 stars, representing the ideals of unity and harmony within the EU, encircle the design alongside 6 vertical lines, tying into the symbolism of the European flag. This shared reverse design is identical across all countries, ensuring that euro coins are universally accepted within the currency union. The obverse side of the 2013 20 cent coin varies depending on the issuing country, as each Eurozone nation has the right to choose its own national design, showcasing cultural, historical, or political themes unique to that state. For example, France uses a stylized Marianne, Italy depicts famous works of art, Germany shows the Brandenburg Gate, Spain features King Juan Carlos I, and other nations highlight national symbols such as coats of arms, monarchs, or significant historical figures. This means that a 2013 20 cent coin could look quite different depending on whether it was minted in Germany, France, Italy, Portugal, or any other Eurozone country. However, regardless of national design, all obverse sides include the 12 stars of the EU arranged around the motif, the issuing country's name or initials, and the year of issue, 2013 in this case. The year 2013 holds a particular historical context in the timeline of the euro. It was a year before Latvia adopted the euro, in January 2014, and several Eurozone members were still recovering from the European debt crisis, making economic stability a key theme across the continent. Despite these financial challenges, the euro remained firmly established as the shared currency of the Eurozone, and the 2013 coinage reflects the resilience and continuity of the monetary union. Coins from this year circulated actively across all participating countries, ensuring wide availability and reinforcing the daily presence of the euro in the lives of over 300 million people. From a numismatic perspective, the 2013 euro 20 cent coin is not generally considered rare, since it was minted in large quantities for circulation. However, collector interest arises in specific conditions and varieties. Uncirculated UNC coins and especially proof strikes, produced with polished dies and included in official mint sets, are valued by collectors. Some mints also issued commemorative or limited sets in 2013, which included the 20-cent coin as part of a full series, making those versions particularly attractive for numismatists. Coins struck in smaller mintage countries, or from nations with lower overall production numbers, may also hold greater collectible interest compared to those from larger countries like Germany, France, or Spain, which produced millions of coins annually. Symbolically, the 20-euro-cent coin embodies the balance between national identity and European unity. The obverse celebrates the heritage, history, or culture of the issuing nation, while the reverse ties all Eurozone countries together under the shared ideals of cooperation, integration, and solidarity. Its mid-level denomination makes it highly practical for everyday transactions, such as paying for small items, public transport, or vending machines, and its distinctive shape ensures usability and convenience. In conclusion, the 2013 Euro 20-cent coin is a durable, golden-colored, and symbolically rich denomination that continues to circulate widely across Europe. While its face value makes it a common and practical coin, its historical context, national variations, and collector-grade versions provide additional layers of interest for numismatists and historians. Whether viewed as an everyday tool of commerce or as a miniature work of cultural expression, the 2013 20-cent coin demonstrates the unique dual role of euro coinage, preserving national identity on one side while reinforcing European unity on the other. Backhand index pointing right, would you like me to create a country-by-country breakdown of the 2013 Euro 20-cent obverse designs, so you can see exactly what each nation's version looked like? The 20-euro-cent coin of Spain, dated 1999 and featuring Miguel de Cervantes, is one of the earliest issues of the Spanish euro coin series, minted before the official introduction of the euro currency in 2002. These coins, known as pre-euro issues or first strikes, were produced in 1999, 2000, and 2001 by Eurozone countries to prepare for the full changeover from national currencies to the euro on January 1, 2002. Although minted years earlier, they only entered circulation in 2002, which makes a 1999 Spain 20-cent coin historically significant as part of the very first wave of euro coinage. Struck in Nordic gold, an alloy of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, the coin has its distinctive golden hue, designed for durability, resistance to tarnishing, and easy recognition in circulation. It measures 22.25 millimeters in diameter, 2.14 millimeters in thickness, and weighs 5.74 grams, with its trademark smooth edge interrupted by 7 indents. The Spanish flower shape that is unique to 20-cent coins in the euro system. This not only helps in tactile recognition, especially for visually impaired users, but also prevents confusion with other denominations. The obverse design of the 1999 Spanish 20-cent coin pays tribute to Miguel de Cervantes Saavedra, 1547 to 1616, one of the greatest figures in world literature and the author of Don Quixote de la Mancha, widely regarded as the first modern novel. Cervantes is portrayed in a stylized bust facing right, with a ruffled collar and expressive features that convey dignity and intellect. Around the portrait, the inscription Espa, Spain, appears, identifying the issuing nation. To the right of Cervantes is the year of issue, 1999, accompanied by the royal mint mark symbol of the Madrid Mint, which produced Spain's euro coinage. The design is framed by the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity, harmony, and integration among member states. The choice of Cervantes was deliberate, highlighting Spain's immense contribution to global culture through literature and ensuring that the euro coins would also serve as cultural ambassadors across the continent. The reverse side carries the common European design by Belgian artist Luc Luix, which was the standard for all 10, 20, and 50-cent coins during the euro's launch. On the 1999 issue, the reverse shows the original map of Europe, which depicted only the 15 member states of the European Union at that time. The design features a globe-like representation of Europe, accompanied by 6 vertical lines ending in stars, with 12 stars in total symbolizing the ideals of the EU. The denomination, 20 euro cent, is inscribed prominently. This design remained in use until 2007, when the reverse was updated to show an expanded map of Europe to reflect EU enlargement. Thus, the 1999 Spanish 20 cent is part of the original First Map series, making it particularly attractive for collectors. From a numismatic standpoint, The 1999 Spanish 20-cent coin is important because it is part of the first year of euro coin production. While Spain struck millions of coins in 1999, 2000, and 2001 to ensure a smooth transition into the new currency, these early issues are still viewed with special interest, particularly in uncirculated, UNC, or proof condition, as they mark the beginning of the euro era. Proof sets containing the 1999 20-cent coin were struck in limited numbers and are especially sought after by collectors who value first-year issues. Circulated coins, however, are quite common and generally hold only face value, since Spain was one of the larger Eurozone economies and produced a large supply of coinage to meet its needs. Symbolically, the 1999 Spain 20-cent coin featuring Cervantes represents the blending of national identity with European unity. Cervantes, a writer whose works profoundly shaped European and world literature, embodies Spain's cultural legacy, while the surrounding stars and shared reverse link the nation to the ideals of the EU. The presence of his portrait on a coin that would circulate across Europe gave Spain a way to share its heritage with millions of people in other countries, making the coin both a practical instrument of commerce and a cultural ambassador. The year 1999 adds further significance, as it was not only the year the euro was officially established as a currency, though it was non-physical until 2002, but also the year when member states began producing their coins in preparation for one of the largest monetary transitions in modern history. In conclusion, the 20-euro-cent coin of Spain dated 1999, Cervantes type, is a golden-colored, historically rich, and symbolically important piece of modern European currency. Its obverse honors Miguel de Cervantes, a literary giant and a cornerstone of Spanish identity, while its reverse carries the common EU design that reflects integration and cooperation. As part of the very first batch of euro coins ever minted, the 1999 issue stands out as a milestone in European numismatics. While common in circulation today, its importance lies not in rarity, but in its role as one of the first tangible symbols of Europe's shared future, bridging national pride with continental unity. Backhand index pointing right, would you like me to also prepare a comparison of all three pre-euro years of Spanish 20-cent coins, 1999, 2000, 2001, so you can see if there are any notable differences for collectors? The 20-euro-cent coin of Spain dated 2003, featuring Miguel de Cervantes, is a notable representative of the Spanish euro coin series, which began with pre-issue strikes in 1999 to 2001 before the euro's official introduction in 2002. By 2003, the euro had already become the sole currency in Spain, replacing the peseta after a long history dating back to the 19th century. The 2003 issue belongs to the first design type of Spanish euro coins, which remained in circulation until the redesign of 2010. These coins are minted from Nordic gold, a durable copper-aluminium-zinc-tin alloy, 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, 1% tin, giving them their recognizable golden appearance. The coin weighs 5.74 grams, has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.14 millimeters, with a distinctive smooth edge interrupted by 7 indents, the Spanish flower shape. This tactile design not only helps distinguish the 20-cent denomination, but also prevents confusion with other coins in circulation. The obverse side features the world-renowned Spanish writer Miguel de Cervantes Saavedra, 1547 to 1616. Best known as the author of Don Quixote, widely considered the first modern novel and a cornerstone of world literature. The portrait shows Cervantes with a proud expression, a ruffled collar, and artistic detailing, capturing both dignity and cultural pride. Around the portrait appears the word Espa, Spain, positioned to the left of the bust, signifying the issuing country. To the right of Cervantes is the year of issue, 2003, alongside the mint mark of the Real Casa de la Moneda, Madrid Mint. Surrounding the portrait are 12 five-pointed stars, representing the European Union and symbolizing unity, harmony, and solidarity among the EU member states. This design reflects Spain's intent to highlight its cultural contributions to Europe and to immortalize Cervantes as a symbol of Spanish identity. On the reverse, the 2003 Spain 20-cent coin carries the common European design by Belgian engraver Luc Luyx, which was used on all 10, 20, and 50-cent coins across the Eurozone from 1999 until 2006. It depicts the original European map with only the then 15 EU member states represented, prior to the enlargements that began in 2004. The globe-like representation shows Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, crossed by 6 vertical lines that end in stars. These stars merge into the outer ring of 12 EU stars, further emphasizing European unity. The denomination 20 euro cent is written prominently, with the word euro in large letters and cent below it, while the number 20 stands tall to the left side of the design. This map would later be updated in 2007 to reflect EU expansion, but the 2003 issue still retains the original pre-enlargement design, making it historically linked to the euro's early years. From a historical and monetary perspective, the 2003 issue marked the euro's second full year in circulation in Spain. After the massive logistical transition of 2002, by 2003 the euro had fully replaced the peseta in daily commerce, savings, and international trade. Coins like the 20-cent piece became commonplace in everyday transactions, from markets to transportation to international travel. For Spain, the choice of Cervantes on this denomination was deliberate. He is not only a national figure, but also a symbol of cultural heritage that transcends national borders, representing Spain within the broader European community. In terms of numismatic interest, the 2003 Spain 20-cent coin is considered a circulation issue with high mintage, meaning it is widely available and not particularly rare in circulated condition. Millions were struck to meet Spain's needs, so examples from circulation generally carry only their face value. However, coins in uncirculated UNC or proof quality, often included in annual collector sets produced by the Madrid Mint, hold greater appeal and can fetch modest premiums among collectors. The fact that the coin retains the original pre-2007 reverse design also adds historical context, as it represents the early Euro period before the first major expansion of the EU. Symbolically, the coin stands at the intersection of national identity and European integration. Cervantes embodies the intellectual and artistic achievements of Spain, while the stars and map emphasize the country's place within a united Europe. The 2003 issue illustrates how euro coins are not only monetary instruments, but also cultural messengers, carrying symbols of each nation across borders and reminding citizens of their dual identity as both nationals and Europeans. For travelers and collectors alike, encountering a Cervantes coin in circulation is a small but powerful reminder of Spain's lasting contributions to European civilization. In conclusion, the 20 euro cent coin of Spain, 2003, Cervantes type, is a golden-colored, widely circulated coin that combines practical design with rich cultural symbolism. It honors Miguel de Cervantes, showcases Spain's national pride, and reflects the shared ideals of the European Union through the stars and common map design. While not rare, its value lies in its role as an everyday ambassador of Spain within Europe and its place in the early history of the euro, during a time when the single currency was still a fresh and unifying project. Its presence in millions of wallets and purses across Spain and beyond testifies to the blending of history, culture, and economy that the euro are.